BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
Heavy clashes erupted along the Pakistan-Afghanistan border late Saturday night, igniting a dangerous escalation after the Taliban launched an attack on Pakistani military outposts. This dramatic increase in hostilities follows a reported Pakistani airstrike within Kabul earlier in the week, a development confirmed by security officials from both nations. In a clear act of armed reprisal, Taliban forces targeted Pakistani troops, with senior Taliban officials from various Afghan provinces alleging that Islamabad had conducted airstrikes on Afghan territory. These officials further claimed their forces had successfully seized 2 Pakistani border posts in the southern Helmand province, a claim corroborated by local authorities. Pakistani security officials, in turn, acknowledged skirmishes at multiple border locations, emphasizing a forceful and decisive response. One Pakistani government official, speaking to The Guardian, stated, "Tonight, Taliban forces began firing at several border points. We retaliated with artillery at 4 locations along the border. We will not tolerate any aggression from the Afghan Taliban within our territory." Pakistani forces responded with heavy fire, effectively targeting several Afghan border posts. The Pakistani army deployed a significant arsenal in its counterattacks, utilizing artillery, tanks, and a full spectrum of light and heavy weaponry. The events of Saturday night are the latest in a rapidly deteriorating security situation, building upon explosions reported in the Afghan capital and southeastern Afghanistan on Thursday. Following those incidents, the Taliban-run defense ministry swiftly accused Pakistan of violating its sovereignty. Analysts suggest these recent developments underscore the profound and long-standing tensions that plague the shared border. Michael Kugelman, a South Asia analyst based in Washington, D.C., described the situation as a perfect storm for trouble, highlighting the intensifying cross-border attacks on Pakistani forces, unusually potent Pakistani strikes within Afghanistan, and subsequent Taliban retaliations. He further noted that Afghanistan's non-recognition of the disputed Durand Line, coupled with a proliferation of disinformation surrounding the crisis, contributes to an acutely precarious environment. Islamabad has voiced growing frustration with Kabul, deliberately refraining from confirming or denying its involvement in the airstrikes. While Pakistan has not explicitly claimed responsibility, it has repeatedly urged Kabul to cease providing sanctuary to the Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan, TTP. The TTP is accused of orchestrating the deaths of hundreds of Pakistani soldiers since 2021 and is believed to have received military training within Afghanistan, sharing ideological links with the Afghan Taliban. Kugelman, however, offered a cautious perspective on de-escalation, suggesting, "Fortunately, this crisis, serious as it is poised to de-escalate sooner rather than later." The Taliban lack the capacity to fight the Pakistani military head-on, and once the retaliations appease public anger, they're likely to recede. The Pakistani military spokesperson, Lieutenant Gen. Ahmed Sharif Chaudhry, confirmed reports of the strikes, asserting, "To protect the lives of the people of Pakistan, we are doing, and will continue to do, whatever is necessary." He implored Afghanistan to ensure its territory is not utilized for launching terrorist attacks against Pakistan. Imtiaz Gul, a security analyst based in Islamabad, viewed the events as a logical conclusion of the tensions that had been brewing up between the two countries, particularly after the kinetic attacks on TTP hideouts and the continuous refusal of the Afghan regime to take demonstrable conclusive action against the TTP, which is spearheading the terrorist attacks in Pakistan. Relations between Afghanistan and Pakistan have become increasingly strained in recent months, fueled by Islamabad's accusations that Kabul is harboring the TTP. Kugelman cautioned that Pakistan's recent strikes in Afghanistan risk galvanizing the TTP into launching retaliatory attacks, potentially triggering further and more intense Pakistani military operations within Afghanistan, thus perpetuating a dangerous cycle. He concluded that there are no winners or easy long-term solutions here. "If we see de-escalation now, we're nowhere near being out of the woods." The two nations share a formidable and rugged mountainous border spanning nearly 2,600